riding my beloved little scooter. It definitely won't get stuck in traffic. Today's order is finally complete. Su Ching, the lady of Su family.
Quick chase. Catch the thief. Someone's robbing.
The film was translated
As this venerable one who governs, the high lord of the world's wealth, once this venerable one's primordial spirit, I cannot stand idly by, returns from its journey. One year on Zhongnan Mountain. My 30 years in the human world. Unknowingly. This venerable one has already been in the mortal world for so long.
Young miss, Master's will is perfectly intact.
Quick. Find that benefactor from earlier.
Yes.
Zizou. I'm sorry. Zizou, I'm late.
You're late even for an errand? So useless.
Wife? I encountered a robbery on the way.
Shut up. Who's your wife?
Stop messing around. We're getting married soon.
Zhao Gongming, that brain of yours from when you studied. What happened to it? Was it kicked by a donkey? Today is about Zhao Zhu and me. Spend the wedding night. What does it have to do with you?
Let go of your hand. Su Liang, what are you saying?
Young Master Su is right. This wedding dress was custom made specifically for me by young Master Su.
Zizou. You. We've been together for 8 years. I work desperately every day. To support your studies, to support your life. Now you tell me, you're going to marry him? Tell me, what am I then?
What are you? You are a useless simp.
The film was translated and
Zizou,
narrated by
what do you mean by this today?
I did tell you I'm getting married today. But I never said I was marrying a poor guy like you. Furthermore, I'm already pregnant.
Didn't you say you'd save your first time until the end? Muzu, I supported you for 8 years. I wanted to marry you, and to save up 300,000 for the bride price. I worked 5 jobs every day. I worked myself to exhaustion, worked myself to death. Now you tell me, all of this was fake.
You did it all voluntarily. I didn't force you.
You.
All right. Today is our big day. However, to thank you for bringing the wedding dress, I even specially saved a seat for you.
Young Master Su, you truly are kind and righteous.
Just over there. Then, you can sit there and watch me and Zhao Zhu walk down the aisle together.
You want me to sit at a table with dogs?
Birds of a feather flock together. People group themselves by kind. You only deserve to have lunch with dogs.
I have no grievances or enmity with you. Why are you treating me like this?
Young Master Su was just joking with you. You're not getting upset, are you?
Zhao Gongming, do you still remember? Back in school. Whatever I told you to do, you always did the opposite. Today, not only will I steal your woman, I will also make sure that in front of your teachers and classmates, you will never be able to hold your head high again.
I didn't expect that I, the venerable one, would just awaken, only to encounter such a melodramatic plot. Su Liang. I'll give you one more chance to change your ways. Apologize to me. Otherwise, I will definitely make you pay the price.
Apologize to you? How? Are you going to hit me? Come on, come on, come on.
A mere delivery boy. Really thinks he's a great Luo immortal.
That's right. I'm indeed a great Luo immortal.
You!
Excuse me, young Master Zhu. It seems we came too early.
Teachers and classmates, welcome everyone. Come, please take your seats.
Isn't this Zhao Gongming the bookworm from our class? Young Master Zhu, deep affection and profound righteousness. They even invited this good for nothing. I remember, just a couple of days ago, he was still moving bricks at my construction site. Now, he's running errands. What's wrong with running errands? Before, when I booked a room with my secretary, it was Zhao Gongming who delivered the condoms for me.
Distinguished teachers, quickly, please take your seats. Zhao Gongming, what are you still standing there for? Go sit down quickly.
Young Master Su has already spoken. What are you still standing there for? Sit down quickly.
Come on, let's take our seats first. I'm very pleased that you all could come. However, I'm just afraid someone might think the elegant seating at my 6-star hotel is not good enough for him.
I'm your homeroom teacher. I order you to sit down immediately.
Teacher Chen, Su Liang wants me to sit with a dog. Do you think I should sit?
For you to sit with their dog is also your honor. Don't be ungrateful. Exactly. Young Master Zhu has the second largest family in Northern Province, with assets exceeding 10 billion. The first heir. His dog is naturally of noble lineage. For you to be accompanied by a famous dog is your good fortune.
Did you hear that? For you to sit with my dog. That is your good fortune.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
The second largest family in Northern Province, with assets exceeding 10 billion. Impressive. No matter how immoral you are, there will still be so many people who lose all sense of right and wrong for your sake. Since this venerable one has awakened, I shall start with you. As a warning to others. Primal Grand Troop. 5 Thunders High Venerable. Heaven and Earth's Profound Sect. Myriad Rotes. Within 5 minutes. Send my mystic robe, immortal artifact here.
Everyone look. Zhao Gongming seems to have gone mad. This guy has been abnormal since childhood. He's a one-track mind, only good at studying. In the end, isn't he just a delivery guy? Young Master Zhu, Zhao Gongming has gone crazy to prevent his wild talk from affecting your and Muzu's joyous occasion. Quickly have someone throw him out.
How unlucky.
Damn it! I can't believe they brought an epileptic to join the fun. Guards, throw this fool out for me.
Everyone stop.
I didn't expect the eldest young lady of the first family, Su King of the Su family.
My goodness. I've only seen this important figure on TV. I didn't expect her to be so beautiful. CEO Zhu truly has extensive connections. Even Miss Su of the Su family would grace us with her presence at the wedding. Look, tonight, prominent figures abound, a gathering of wealthy families for ordinary people like us. To be able to drink with them is a great honor. That Zhao Gongming caused a huge problem. Now there's immense trouble.
Zhu did not know that Miss Su of the Su family had arrived, and failed to greet you from afar. Guards, please escort Miss to the seat of honor.
No need. Xu Liang, you just were about to lay hands on whom?
An insignificant person. No, an ignorant dog. Please rest assured, miss, I will immediately send someone to break his legs and throw him into the Huangpu River to feed the fish, lest he dirty your eyes, miss.
May I presumptuously ask, the person you just spoke of, is it him?
Precisely.
Disrespecting a superior and being blind to the truth. You Xu Liang, are you even worthy of disrespecting my Su Qing's benefactor?
Miss Su, what do you mean by this?
He is my Su Qing's benefactor. If you disrespect him, that is disrespecting the entire Su family. Apologize immediately.
You!
Miss Su, today is our wedding day. Not only did you hit my husband, but you also made my husband kneel before a madman and kowtow an apology. If word gets out, aren't you afraid the Su family will lose face? You.
It is you who are losing face. Presuming upon your paltry wealth, you treat others as less than human. Benefactor. Am I right?
Benefactor. You are.
Half an hour ago, you acted heroically, retrieving a folder for me from a petty thief. That folder is extremely important to our Su family. As a reward, I have already had someone prepare 20 million in cash and a luxury car. It's right at the entrance.
What? 20 million? A luxury car? Miss Su, aren't you being a bit too generous with your offer? Zhao Gongming, you really hit the jackpot.
This is the Zhu family's territory. If Miss Su wants to conduct business here, shouldn't you ask for my opinion first? Guards!
Xu Liang, you.
Rest assured, Miss Su. I certainly wouldn't dare touch you. However, this piece of trash must leave something behind.
What are you going to do?
I want your arms,
Presumptuous.
Miss Su. I know that. The Su family patriarch has just passed away. Internally, the Su family is falling apart. As the eldest daughter of the Su family, you already have your hands full. For such a piece of trash? Is it worth it to turn against my Zhu family? You dog! I was just joking with you at first. But you didn't appreciate it. Now, I'll dislocate your arm and you can get out.
How presumptuous. Su Lian, you are devoid of virtue and righteousness. You repeatedly
film was
refuse to mend your ways.
translated
Are you
and
not afraid of
narrated
divine
by
retribution?
Media.
Divine retribution? I'm the heaven of Northern Province. If there is retribution, it will be me who exacts it. Zhao Gongming, you must have escaped from a mental asylum, haven't you? Talking nonsense.
I must have been blind back then. To actually be with such an idiot. It's truly humiliating.
He probably thinks he's an immortal, doesn't he? Zhao Gongming, wake up. You're not dreaming.
Miss Su, are you sure this lunatic is your benefactor?
Nonsense. I've mistaken him for someone else.
Zhao Gongming, the biggest difference between you and that dog now is that it is not like you. You lack reverence.
Mr. Zhao, I can help you get away unscathed. How about we let this matter? Forget it.
Apologies, Miss Su. Thank you very much. The purpose of my travels throughout the world is to punish evil and promote good, and to disperse ill-gotten gains.
Guards, drag him down and cripple him.
Wealth dispersing handmaiden. Binger. Ninger. Greetings, Lord of the Mystic Altar of Wealth.
Rise. Su Lian. You are rich but without virtue. Your virtue does not match your position. I act on behalf of heaven. From now on, your wealth for this life will be transferred to this dog.
Zhao Gongming, you bastard. What have you done to me?
Mortal, you seek death.
No need to mind him. His wealth for this life only has 30 seconds left.
Good. Nonsense. With a casual wave of my money, I could crush you to death. Kneel and apologize. Otherwise, I will make sure you all suffer the consequences.
I think those behind him are Zhao Gongming's delivery colleagues, right? Putting on an act. Deception.
10 seconds.
I'm calling the leader of the Qinglong gang right now. And telling him to come over, cooking fire-killing fish.
The Qinglong Gang, that ruthless organization, the #1 in South Street. Zhao Gongming, stop messing around. If this continues, people will die.
Benefactor, leave now, while there's still time. Otherwise, when those desperados arrive, everything will be difficult to resolve.
Time's up.
Stop it. A bunch of blind dogs.
The female envoy of Great Britain.
My lord, the third-rank Earl of Great Britain. To be bullied by a low-class citizen like you?
A wretched dog. Great Britain. Earl? What the hell are you talking about?
I'll only say this once. Kneel. And apologize to the Earl. According to the Royal Law of Great Britain, Article 341, will the Doberman who disappeared 3 years ago officially inherits his master's, Earl Smith's title, immediately return to the family.
These people, they can't be actors. Filming a movie, right? Keep your voices down. These guys, they look real.
Damn it! I'm not dreaming, am I? How did a dog I raised transform into a noble?
Young Master Sue, are you alright?
No matter. The Great Britain is our ally. Then the Earl. Having known me. That's also a fine story.
That's right. That's right.
Useless trash. See that? Even a dog I raised holds power. And you? You can't even compare to a dog. The Kinglong gang will be here soon. You're all dead.
Ignorant mortals. With a flick of the Wealth Lord's finger, you will instantly turn to dust. Why trouble Master to act? Ninger can handle them.
You all stand down. Today, I, the Venerable One, will personally judge the immoral.
As you command.
Su Lian, you truly haven't given up your wicked intentions. However, everything has just begun.
Useless trash. Are you tired of living? Do you know who you're talking to?
The film was
I
translated
see he won't shed a tear until he sees the coffin.
narrated by M Media.
It seems the Kinglong gang arrived early. You all are dead. Hello. Dad. What? You want to revoke my position as family heir? And freeze my assets? Dad, what did I do wrong? Dad, you can't do this. If I leave the Zoo family, I'll be like a cripple. Dad.
Young Master Sue, what happened? Don't scare me.
I'm bankrupt. I'm bankrupt.
What? How could this be?
The old man, he revoked my status as family heir. And wants me to fend for myself. No, that's not right. Someone must be pulling strings behind the scenes. Su King, it's you. It must be you. You used your Su family's influence to pressure my father. Didn't you?
Miss Sue, you and young Master Sue in Northern Province are both prominent figures. We all see each other often. Do you really need to scheme against him like this?
I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. Regarding your Shu family's messy affairs, not interested. In my eyes, there is only Mr.
This good for nothing. How can he be worthy of the title Mr.?
I think it's precisely because of this bootlicker that the Sue family made a move against us.
I see you're from the Su family. I have repeatedly tolerated you. But are you taking my kindness for granted? Fine, today right in front of you, I will hack this good for nothing into 1,000 pieces, and throw him into the river to feed the fish.
It is I who am making a move against you, and it has nothing to do with Miss Sue. Furthermore, today you can call anyone you want, as long as they are immoral individuals. I will take them all on.
Are you out of your mind? Wearing a tattered stage costume, holding a broken abacus. Zhao Gongming, do you know how you look right now? It's truly ridiculous.
Ignorant and fearless. I do not wish to stoop to your level. However, Su Lian's fortune for this lifetime has run out. You can just wait to beg with him.
I wondered who was so blind to dare offend our young Master Zhu.
Kinglong, the head of Kinglong gang.
So it's you, this stinky errand boy, leader of the Kinglong gang. Kinglong, it's over. Zhao Gongming is finished.
Brother Long, you finally arrived. This stinky errand boy abducted Miss Sue, beat my person, and at my wedding banquet, made me lose face publicly. Brother Long, you must uphold justice for me.
Don't worry. Young Master Zhu is our brother. To touch you is to touch our Kinglong gang. I will show no mercy.
Zhao Gongming is my benefactor. You cannot touch him.
Such a beautiful woman. You stinky errand boy, you're quite lucky.
Brother Long, she is Miss Sue.
Miss. I just like young ladies. Especially a young lady of her status.
Touch her, and your Kinglong gang, today, will all die.
I almost forgot the main business. Guards, drag out this scoundrel who just offended young Master Zhu. And drag him out. Beat him to death with sticks.
Su Liang is utterly wicked and abuses his power to bully others. Moreover, he is currently a commoner with no money. Are you sure you want to help him?
Young Master Su is an only child. Old Master Su made him self-reliant. That was to temper his character and will. What do you know?
That's right. Did you hear that? The gap between us is not something whispered. It's ingrained in our very bones. Zhao Gongming. If you're sensible today, then put on this chain, obediently, and sit where you belong. Perhaps if I'm in a good mood, I might even spare your life.
What if I don't?
Mr. Zhao, please don't say anything more. Brother Long, you all who live by the sword in the Jianghu are nothing more than after money. Then today, you're helping Xu Liang, also for money. How about this? I'll offer 30 million to resolve this conflict.
30 million.
If that's not enough, I'll add another 20 million.
50 million. All for this lowly errand boy?
Indeed.
We're Jianghu
The
people.
film was translated
Are not
and
only loyal and
narrated
righteous,
by
but also
Media.
covet money as if our lives depend on it. Miss Su has put forward this condition. And I truly find it hard to refuse. However, I, King Long, have a peculiar hobby, which is to regard beautiful women as treasures. If Miss Su is willing to spend the night with me, I will consider letting him go.
Mr. Zhao, I'm sorry. I can't help you anymore.
Don't be afraid. I'm here.
Bitch. You're given respect, but don't appreciate it. I don't care if you're the eldest daughter of the Su family or the Zhang family. Any woman I fancy, none of them can escape.
Utterly vicious, brutally cruel. This venerable one is now thinking how exactly to deal with you.
You brat. What do you want to do?
King Long is immoral. Everyone can punish him.
You dare to utter threats in front of me? I'll slaughter you. Second brother. You. He's right. King Long is immoral. Everyone can punish him. I finally waited for this day. Back then, you set fire to and burned my entire family. Today, I will make you pay for your blood debt. So you are. This is a matter between me and King Long, and it has nothing to do with any of you. I'm taking him away now. Go. King Long, you're truly a damn waste.
Sir, you are truly a divine person. With just one sentence, you changed the fates of so many people. Xu Liang, Jing Long, and that dog. How did you do it?
Miss Su, what nonsense are you talking about? How could he possibly have such great ability?
If Zhao Gongming truly had the ability to hit the mark with one word and turn stone into gold, how could he be running errands and delivering food?
Exactly. I know him best. He's just a person with no education, no background, and no ability, a 3-no product.
Miss Su, the benefactor you speak of, sir, who caused such a scene at my wedding banquet today. Now, are you still going to protect him?
How about this? I'll offer 30 million. Let me take Zhao Gongming away.
All right, since Miss Su insists on protecting this good for nothing, then how about this amount?
50 million. All right, I'll give it.
No, it's 500 million.
Miss Su is wealthy and powerful. The Su family is immensely rich. These 500 million. For you? It's a small sum, isn't it?
This venerable one has already shown mercy, leaving you a way out. But you're pushing your luck. Aren't you afraid your entire Su family will suffer along with you?
Where did this bumpkin come from? Daring to curse my Zhu family?
Su Wenshang, Su Liang's second uncle.
Are you really not afraid of death?
Second uncle, why are you here?
My nephew's big wedding. As his uncle. How could I not come? This pair of dragon and phoenix jade bracelets worth tens of millions is my gift to my niece-in-law.
Second uncle, you've truly spent too much.
This 200 million property is for you.
Thank you, second uncle.
Just now I heard. It was you, kid, who insulted my Zhu family, is that right? Today is my nephew's wedding. I don't want to see blood. Now I order you. Kneel down and say a few pleasant words. Otherwise, I have 10,000 ways to make your life worse than death.
You uncle and nephew are truly two of a kind.
My second uncle telling you to kneel is him thinking highly of you. Didn't you just say you wanted me to lose all my wealth and have nothing? See that? All those things just now. I will always be beyond your reach.
Young Master Zhu's second uncle, Zhu Wenxiang, is the biggest real estate developer in Northern Province. The splendid Dragon City worth 10 billion is his. Mr. Zhu has connections everywhere in the entire Northern Province. No one dares to disrespect him.
Zhao Gongming, second uncle has already been
Film was
benevolent and righteous to you.
translated and narrated
He's only
by
asking you to kneel.
Media.
Don't be so ignorant of what's good for you.
Before people always knelt before me, begging for wealth and protection. Now you're asking me to kneel. I fear you'll be struck by lightning.
Daring to curse my Zhu family. Where are the guards? Take this scum, drag him out, and tear him limb from limb.
I'll pay these 500 million. Please don't make things difficult for Mr. Zhao.
For this good for nothing not to kneel. You're willing to pay these 500 million?
Miss Sue, spending a fortune on a good for nothing. Is it really worth it?
I'm willing to pay 500 million to ensure Mr. Zhao's safety. And you are not allowed to bully Mr. Zhao again in the future. Mr. Xu, this deal, you'll definitely profit from.
500 million. You're paying 500 million to buy me Zhu Wenxiang? Withdraw your command.
Exactly.
When old Master Su was alive, I might have given you some leeway. Now the Su family, to contend for assets, is a scattered mess. What right do you have to speak to me?
Second uncle. That's 500 million.
A mere 500 million. You must know, you are the heir of the Zhu family. The Zhu family's assets are worth trillions. And you would bow your head for 500 million if this gets out. How undignified.
I've changed my mind. If you want to save this good for nothing, then it'll cost 50 billion.
Now this is my good nephew. This youth is teachable.
What are you saying?
You probably don't know yet. By the time I arrived, half of your Su family's shares have already been acquired by us. Don't even mention 50 billion. Now even 500 million. You can't even produce.
When the big tree falls, the monkeys scatter. Grandpa was right. CEO Xu, you are a renowned entrepreneur in Northern Province. Why bother bickering with a small fry like him?
Miss Su, you want me to let him go?
As long as you can let him go, I'll do anything.
Miss Su, you are truly a paragon of righteousness. Then, you kneel for him.
The Su family's foremost young lady, Northern Province's greatest beauty. Today kneeling for a mere errand boy. If this gets out, it will definitely be big news. Perhaps, the Su family might, because of this incident, see its stock soar and be revived.
The Su family once had immense wealth and power. How did it become like this? When has the struggle among great clans ever ceased? The old master just passed away, and Miss Su cannot command respect. There will surely be internal strife. Miss Su, have you thought it over?
You're going too far.
I say good for nothing. Miss Sue, for your sake, is willing to pay 500 million for you. And you? Just stand by and do nothing. I almost forgot. After all, you are just a good for nothing.
Gongming, quickly kneel and apologize to young Master Zhu.
Make me kneel. And you won't trouble Miss Su anymore.
You still want to play the hero saving the beauty, do you?
As long as you kneel and say a few nice words, I'll spare half your life.
Half my life.
My second uncle said. He wants you to live miserably.
You really don't know what's good for you. It seems the lesson I gave you before wasn't enough. Or it didn't make you learn your lesson.
Zhao Gongming, your biggest reliance, Miss Su, in front of my second uncle, isn't even worth a damn. What ability do you have now to lecture me?
All right. I'll kneel.
She knelt. She really knelt.
I wasn't mistaken, was I? The high and mighty Miss Sue actually knelt for a
Film
delivery
was
person.
Translated and narrated by M Media.
A drop of kindness should be repaid with a gushing spring. I have already knelt for Mr. Zhao. Can you now let my benefactor leave?
Miss Sue, why put yourself through this?
Benefactor, you saved me twice. My kneeling for you is to repay a debt of gratitude. It is only right.
Miss Sue's kind intentions, I appreciate them. However, this venerable one is capable of handling everything. Stand properly behind me and watch how this venerable one punishes them for you.
A country bumpkin from the village actually deludes himself into thinking that with the righteousness of an ant, he can challenge the heavens. It's simply ridiculous.
You are Su Wengshan, aren't you? The biggest project in the south of the city. Splendid Dragon City. Its boss behind the scenes is you.
Not bad. You have some insight. It's not just Splendid Dragon City. 1/3 of all real estate in Northern Province is under my name.
Impressive.
Now you know fear, don't you? I kindly invited you to the wedding banquet. But you didn't know your place. And deliberately made things difficult for me. If I don't rub you into the ground, how will the dignity of my Zhu family be established?
You're just drinking the blood of the poor and fattening yourself up. I ask you, Su Wengshan, as the boss behind Splendid Dragon City, why when workers had accidents at your construction site, did you turn a deaf ear, disregard their families, and not even pay compensation?
I have so many construction sites. A few deaths. Isn't that normal?
That's because the deceased worker was my elder brother. Sister-in-law, come here. My brother's compensation will be taken care of. Su Wengshan, this venerable one today will judge you publicly.
So that short-lived ghost who worked continuously for 74 hours on the construction site and fell to his death from overwork. That short-lived ghost was your brother?
You're looking for death.
I'm looking for death? You a migrant worker's brother. A mere errand boy. What important status do you have to want to kill me? Oh right. You're not trying to expose me, are you? To tell you the truth, I've lived in Northern Province for 40 years. What kind of storms haven't I seen?
So even today, regarding my brother's death, you still don't plan to take responsibility to you.
Take responsibility. Of course, I'll take responsibility. Come, kneel and pick it up.
Boss Sue, I finally found you. My husband Zhao Gongling, when he was working at Heights at Splendid Dragon City, had an accident. He's been gone for 2 months now, and no one has cared since. The contractor and the manager both shirk responsibility. They told me to come to you, saying that you can uphold justice for us.
Bad luck. Today is my nephew's wedding. You're wearing mourning clothes. Are you here for a funeral, you damn it?
We didn't know today was young Master Su's grand wedding. Where are the security guards? How can such trash be let in? Zhao Zhu, how can you say that? Your elder brother treated you like family when he was alive. You are our sister-in-law. Shut up. Who knows paupers like you? Boss Sue, I beg you, please have mercy on us. Our entire family, old and young, is depending on this compensation money to pay off the hospital debts.
Here's 10,000 yuan. Take it. Now get lost.
10,000 yuan for a human life. The lives of the poor to you, are they really so worthless?
Are you joking? It was your brother, who for a few hundred yuan, worked at the construction site for 3 days and 3 nights straight. He died from extreme exhaustion. What the hell does that have to do with me? I'm giving 10,000 yuan for burial expenses, which is already a great act of charity.
Sister-in-law, 10,000 yuan for my brother's life. Are you truly willing to accept this?
Your kindness. Your sister-in-law appreciates it. Gongming, we can't contend with these powerful and influential people. Linger needs money for school. The hospital has also been pressing for the outstanding payments.
The film was translated.
This is the life-saving
and
money your elder
narrated
brother
by M Media.
left for the whole family. I must take it.
Uncle, I'm not reconciled. My dad was too pitiful. You must uphold justice for my dad.
Linger, don't talk nonsense. Do you want to harm your Uncle Gongming?
Linger, don't cry. Uncle will back you up. Heaven is truly blind. Letting despicable people like you become wealthy magnates and tycoons in a northern province. Your financial luck, your vitality. This venerable one will take it all away.
You brat. Do you think you're a celestial master? Are you looking for trouble here? Then you and this mother and daughter you brought can all go be my watchdogs.
The countdown begins now. 3.
Pretending? You're quite good at pretending. Look at you. You must have practiced a lot in private.
2.
I just want to tie you under my feet.
1.
Second uncle, are you all right? Second uncle.
Second uncle, are you alright?
It's nothing. I've been overworked these past few days, so I'm dizzy. A mouthful of stagnant blood rushed up to my chest. It's nothing.
It must be this good for nothing. Who made second uncle so angry he spat blood?
Zhao Gongming. You jinx, you bastard. I swear I won't chop you into pieces and make you into dumpling filling. I'll be damned if my name isn't Sue.
Gongming is still young, senseless. Don't lower yourself to his level. I'll take him away now.
Leave. You've caused a scene at my wedding banquet and made my second uncle vomit blood from anger. You think you can just leave after all this?
Zhao Zhu, for the sake of your acquaintance with Gongming, please beg for mercy on our behalf. Let us off the hook.
Gongming's family has suffered enough already. Do you have to push them to the brink?
Someone like this trash dares to provoke me again and again. Today, I will bury him alive. Boss, something terrible has happened. So flustered, what kind of behavior is that? Spit it out. Yesterday, you had a physical examination at the private hospital. Now the results are out. Late-stage stomach cancer. You only have 10 days left. What?
He says your death is imminent. You don't have many days to live.
Worthless. Damn. You must be mistaken, right? Absolutely true. I have late-stage stomach cancer. I only have 10 days left. Quick. Help me up. I need to go back and settle my affairs. Quick. To be honest, an hour ago, the madam ran off with a gigolo taking all the money. They've gone abroad. Impossible. Zhao Zhen would never do this to me. Impossible. Not only that, the hole in the splendid Dragon City can't be filled. The higher-ups are conducting a surprise investigation. 300 companies under your name have been sealed. Even your elder brother has been taken away. There's only 1 billion left in the account now. Within an hour, if we can't pay it back, the entire Zhu family will suffer. You. It really is you.
Su Wengshan. Do you know your mistake?
What the hell are you standing there for? Hurry and take my second uncle to the hospital.
Is Su Wengshan's death imminent? Su Lian. Do you want to join him on his journey?
Excuse me, which one of you is Zhao Gongming's family member? It's me. Hello, Mrs. Zhao. Before your husband passed away, he bought you a huge insurance policy. Now the insured amount is in effect. It's 1 billion. Please sign for it. 1 billion? Yes. Your husband loved you very much. The insurance he bought for you before he died. He specifically instructed us that if anything were to happen to him, we should prepare for you every year. The person is already gone. What's the use of this money? We only want 1 million. Let's donate the rest to charity.
Sister-in-law.
Gongming, your brother and I are clearly not rich people. So much money, my daughter and I won't be able to use it all. As long as the debt is repaid, I'll be completely satisfied. Then please come with us to sign the agreement.
1 billion. She said she doesn't want it and she doesn't want it. This. Could she be crazy? Strange. Just one sentence from Zhao Gongming caused half of the Zhu family's empire to collapse. This mother and daughter, however, received a windfall from heaven.
Benefactor, I didn't expect you to be so discreet about your abilities. One sentence, and Shu Wenxing fell from heaven, down to hell.
What era is this? Still believing this stinking errand boy's pack of lies?
Young Master Zhu is right. A young man who hasn't even fully matured.
Heavenly Master Chen, Master Yideng.
If he were an otherworldly master, then what would this heavenly master with 30 years of cultivation be considered?
Wudang sect Heavenly Master Yideng. Dad, why are you here?
Uncle, weren't you taken away by the relevant authorities?
Indeed. Just now, the Zhu family did encounter a minor issue.
Su Wu, Su Liang's father.
However, I merely went to cooperate with the investigation. The one who committed the crime was your second uncle. He has already
The
confessed.
film was
Dad,
translated
no.
and narrated
Enough of that.
by M Media.
With so many strange things happening today, someone must be stirring up trouble behind the scenes. Heavenly Master Yideng has already divined it. The one causing trouble for our Zhu family is this charlatan.
Charlatan? Could this stinking errand boy have a second identity?
He, at most, just sets up a stall at the bus stop, deceiving ignorant young girls. It must be Miss Su backing him.
Miss Su, for your Su family's funeral, I even sent to people to deliver to wreaths. Now, for the sake of a stinking delivery boy, you dare to contend with my Zhu family? Are you not afraid that I can, with a flip of the hand, clouds form, with a turn of the palm, rain falls, will completely erase your Su family from northern province?
It is you who should be erased. You mock others, humiliate others, treat others' lives as worthless weeds, oppress people with power, and bully people with wealth. You were in the wrong first.
Bastard, old Mr. Zhu, you. Calm down. The divination I performed has never failed. The divination indicated that the Su family, its power is gone, and misfortune is approaching. Within half a day, the entire Su family will be like a collapsing mansion, destroyed in an instant. As for Miss Su, she will even have to sell herself to repay her debts. Why bother with such a cicada after autumn to stoop to their level?
Heavenly Master, everything you said is true.
Heavenly Master Chen, to spend lavishly.
Then this person who constantly opposes me, what about this good for nothing?
A street vendor. I just need to breathe a word, and I can claim your 3 souls and 6 spirits. A nameless nobody. Why bother? Heavenly Master Chen, you're taking action yourself. My 2 bodyguards can cripple him.
The Su family is truly a nest of vipers. You have squandered your ancestors' legacy.
Useless. You're at death's door and still dare to spout nonsense.
May your fortune be as boundless as the East Sea's flowing waters, and your wealth as endless as the South Mountains' cliffs. The Su family's century-old prosperity ends today.
Since you know, my Zhu family's blessings are as high as the heavens, and none can rival us. Yet you still dare to try and stop a chariot with a mantis's arm, seeking your own demise.
You don't know the immensity of heaven and earth. This simp thinks that by fawning over me for 8 years, I would be willing to marry him and have children. But he doesn't know that. In my eyes, he's not even a
Film was
backup.
Translated and narrated
Zhao
by
Gongming,
M
you think by
Media.
changing into a costume, you become the male protagonist in a novel, and can act recklessly?
By what right? Because all the wealth in the world is bestowed by me. If I grant it, you shall have it. If I deny it, you shall have nothing. It's based on this abacus of mine, which calculates all the wealth in the world. All is within my grasp.
Do you think you're the god of wealth? I don't care if the Su family is behind you, the Zhang family, the Wang family, or the Li family. At my place, in front of my Zhu family, if you're a dragon, you must coil. If you're a tiger, you must lie down for me.
Miss Su, you understood what my son said, didn't you? My people will act in a moment, so you should keep your distance. Old Master Su of the Su family, his first 7 days of mourning haven't passed, so don't get involved in any more inauspicious matters, alright?
My old master advises you not to, for the sake of unrelated individuals, drag yourself into this.
Act.
Wait. Old Master Shu, you hold a high position and great power, yet you forcibly oppress a kind ordinary person. As long as I'm here, you cannot touch him, unless you kill me.
Presumptuous. More than half of your Su family's assets already belong to me. Do you still want to contend with me?
Although my Su family's former glory is gone, it's not something you can destroy just by saying so. Today, Mr. Zhao, I guarantee it.
I want his life. What will you use to protect him?
The chairman of the Su family. Is that enough? If it's not enough, I'll bet the entire Su family.
Eldest Miss Su, are you out of your mind?
A lean camel is still bigger than a horse. The Su family, although in decline, their strength should not be underestimated. This eldest Miss Su appears frail, but she is strong-willed. It seems she is willing to risk everything to confront the Zhu family head-on. Heavenly Master, rest assured, in another half an hour, the formation of my method will manifest its power. The Su family will surely perish completely. You may proceed. Someone escort Miss Su to the inner room to rest. As long as no one dies.
Oppression by those in high positions. Wealthy but heartless. Your ugly face truly sickens me.
Kinger, you can't leave. What will I do if you leave?
Zhao Gongming has shown me kindness. I cannot stand by and do nothing.
He's just a good for nothing. If he's dead, he's dead. We are your family. No matter what, you cannot leave.
Auntie. Uncle.
Dragon King, we have already tricked Su King into coming here. You promised us you would let us go.
From the very beginning, we listened to you. First, we framed the old master. Then we divided the Su family's assets. We even sent people to steal Su Qing's will and testament. You can't just abandon us like this.
You did all of this. Uncle. Are you even human?
We had no choice. We were forced.
Dragon King, please. As long as you spare us, we'll do anything.
You are useless to him now. How could he possibly let you go?
Zhao Gongming, you're still alive?
You stinking errand boy. You're actually not dead. Alright. Although you're not dead, you soon will be. Today is your dying day. I guarantee
Film
it.
was translated and
Even if the Jade
narrated
Emperor
by
himself came
Media.
today, he couldn't save you.
My apologies. I was delayed by something on the way, so I'm late. You are truly beautiful today.
Gongming. I knew you would come.
Of course. Today you are the true protagonists of this banquet.
What do you mean?
Don't you want to marry me anymore?
I do. Very much.
You rascal. How did you sneak in?
I walked in boldly.
Nonsense. Who on earth let this good for nothing in? Wang Tong. What exactly did you do?
Don't yell. Wang Tong is currently in the hospital, taking care of his mother. He won't be able to come for a while.
Zhao Gongming, you're really bold. You dare trespass on the Dragon King's territory? This time, you'll be carried out horizontally.
I look forward to it.
I'm going out to pick someone up. You tell someone to throw this errand boy out. Execute him directly. Hurry someone, drag this scoundrel out and kill him. The Li family of Nan province is here. Let's see who dares to touch my brother.
Isn't he a delivery boy? How did he become a member of the Li family of Nan province?
My father is the governor of Nan province. If you dare bully my brother, that means you're bullying our Li family. First ask me and the over 300 Li family brothers at the entrance if we agree or not. Brother, my apologies. It's my first time flying a helicopter, so I'm a bit nervous. Late again. Today your brother Fan will protect you. Presumptuous. This is Northern Province, under the jurisdiction of the Dragon Hall. Don't just say you're Governor Li's son. Even if Governor Li himself came, he would have to bow and scrape before me. You are the Dragon King's son. I've long admired your reputation, you bastard. It's good that you know my father's name. Considering you are Governor Li's son, I'll spare your life. Now immediately. Get out. Otherwise, I'll take care of you two. In broad daylight, under the clear sky. You are so brazen and reckless. Aren't you afraid of the law, you dog? The Dragon Hall is the law. Someone. Call Wang Tong. Tell him to immediately bring people to surround this place. Apprehend all members of the Li family. And execute them on the spot. Wang Tong probably won't be able to come. Before I came, Brother Gongming specifically instructed me to go to the hospital. Wang Tong entrusted me to exchange something with your Dragon Hall. Someone. Commander's uniform. Wang Tong, that bastard, what on earth is he doing? Brother Wang Tong asked me to bring you a message. Over the years, the Dragon Hall has committed evil in Northern Province. He was blinded by money and power, always acting as an accomplice to evil, aiding tyranny and committing atrocities. Fortunately, with Brother Gongming's guidance, he decided to abandon evil and embrace good. He has completely broken off with your Dragon Hall and severed all ties. Furthermore, those people of yours, they all left with Wang Tong. On our side, there's still a large pile of your Dragon Hall guards' uniforms. Do you want to see them? Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. It must be your doing. Isn't that right? It must be you. Even without that dog Wang Tong. Do you think I can't do anything to you? Someone. Young Master Long, what are your orders? Wang Tong. Benefactor. Thank you for your kind reminder, which allowed me at the crucial moment to save my mother. Wang Tong was foolish, formerly misled by the Dragon King and his son, and committed heinous acts. I have decided starting today to abandon evil and embrace good, to pull back from the brink. Wang Tong once again thanks his benefactor. Thank you, benefactor.
A prodigal son returns. And there is no greater good. I observe the heavenly Da and know you possess 3 layers of wealth aura. Everyone knows you are an extremely filial person. Therefore today, the first layer of wealth aura from this Dragon Hall shall be your gift for turning over a new leaf.
Hello, young master, this is bad. Dragon Hall's assets are being investigated. A tenth has been lost, totaling 1 billion. What did you say?
The film was translated and narrated by
Hunger. Mother just picked up a lottery ticket. And it won 1 billion.
Wang Tong was ignorant, not realizing that benefactor is a semi-immortal being. Thank you, benefactor. Thank you, benefactor. From today onwards, Wang Tong will follow benefactor's lead. Thank you, master, for the generous reward. Thank you, master.
Rise. If your Dragon Hall kneels in submission now, perhaps I will only for Kinger reclaim the Su family's debt and spare your father and son's dog lives. If your Dragon Hall continues to be stubbornly misguided, Dragon Hall will be shattered today, and you father and son will perish today.
You're trying to scare me. Wang Tong. This dog. Quick, kill him for me. I will spare you the crime of defection. You dare lay a hand on me? If you dare disrespect my benefactor again, I will lead my brothers to take your head. For so many years, we brothers have risked our lives for you, and committed so many evil deeds for you. From today onwards, we will turn over a new leaf, and leave Dragon Hall. You still want to order us around? Rebellion. They've all rebelled.
Wang Tong, your mother is seriously ill. It is not advisable to stay here long. Go take care of your mother.
Benefactor, I'm worried. The Dragon Hall towards you.
It's fine. Don't even mention a mere Dragon Hall. Even if it were the entire North Province. Anyone who can influence me, Zhao Gongming, hasn't been born yet.
The benefactor is right. The benefactor's foresight is divine. Devising strategies within the command tent, and winning battles 1,000 li away. I will first take people to the hospital to look after my mother. After my mother recovers, I will personally visit again, to express my profound gratitude to the benefactor once more. Gongming, are you mad? Wang Tong is here. At least he could deter the Dragon King father and son, preventing them from easily acting against you. Why did you let him leave? Zhao Gongming. Zhao Gongming. You truly are a piece of trash. Even he knows that. If Wang Tong were here, for a while, I really couldn't do anything to you. But what a pity. You've overdone your arrogance. Wang Tong has left. Who can protect you now? Guards. What are you doing? Brother, take Miss Su away first. Leave this to me. I'm a member of the Li family. He wouldn't dare do anything to me. Wouldn't dare do anything to you? Do you really think your Li family has the right to speak in front of me? Break their legs.
Gongming, hurry and leave. At worst, I'll stay here.
Don't worry. You won't be harmed. Leafin won't be harmed either. I heard that Dragon Hall invited the 4 Grey Protectors, who are the hidden 4 Grey families of the North Province. I'd like to see these 4 great families and Dragon Hall, to what extent they are colluding.
Gongming. So you're that powerful. What did you do to them?
What I'm about to say, I will only say once. The purpose of you forcibly marrying Su Qing, what exactly is it?
Trash. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dragon Hall is shrouded in dark energy. Your face is ashen, and you will soon die.
The film was
I know.
translated
The
and
lust demon is
narrated
entwined
by
with your body.
Media.
It's been more than just one day. The remaining power I had on Zhongnan Mountain to suppress the lust demon for 100 years has escaped. Speak. What exactly does it and Dragon Hall have to do with each other?
I said I don't know.
Since you don't know, then I will take the first step to send you on your way.
How dare you? You're just a useless errand boy. Do you think I don't know? Dragon Hall shakes the northern province with its might. You dare lay a hand on young Master Long. You are simply audacious. Do you think that just because you know a bit of martial arts, you can oppose Dragon Hall? Release young Master Long immediately.
Yes, release young Master Long.
Aunt, uncle. Gongming is helping our Su family against the entire northern province. How can you treat him like this?
Help! He should help himself first. Dragon King has already gone to the entrance to welcome an honored guest. Later, when the Dragon King returns, make him die without a burial place.
Let go of young Master Long.
Su Qing, look at the good-for-nothing you found. Although we persecuted the Su family, no matter how down and out our Su family becomes, we are not so simple-minded. Brawny, or eccentric people, that such a person can aspire to.
Did you hear that, you good for nothing? I don't care who you are. I will have Su King reporting to young Master Long. We have already followed your orders, and all remaining members of the Su family have been detained at the hotel entrance. If anything happens to you, the entire Su family will immediately be buried with you.
Gongming. Let go of young Master Long.
Kinger.
I told you to let go of young Master Long. Gongming. I know you are no ordinary person. I also know you came today to save me. But in Northern Province, the Dragon Hall is the supreme existence. Whether it's money, power, or status, no one can surpass it. Therefore, you should leave. We are not suitable.
Kinger, you.
I said I told you to leave. Young Master Long, I agree to marry you. But I have one condition. That is, let Zhao Gongming leave. Otherwise, I will die in front of you immediately.
Kinger, I'm still alive. How can you say such a thing? For Kinger's sake, I'll spare your dog life. Now get lost.
Gongming, please leave. Do you want to see the entire Su family and me die in front of you?
Just get out.
What if I don't?
Do you know what you're doing?
Yes, Gongming, if we stay here, we will only harm Miss Su and the Su family. You go first. Both of you get out quickly. Call my dad and tell him to bring more people. The Li family, even if there were 10 Li families, this good for nothing won't be leaving today. Dad, you're finally here. That good for nothing, I don't know what trick you used to make Wang Tong betray us and even attack me in public, stopping me from marrying Su King. You are the one who at the Zhu family banquet that day severed the Zhu family's fortune and also caused the Li family, one of the 4 great families, to lose their retreat, and then made a delivery rider equal to the 4 great families. Zhao Gongming,
That's right. It is me.
you also said you wanted to uphold righteousness in the human world and redistribute wealth among humanity. Punish evil and promote good. Let those who are rich but inhumane forever be relegated to the lowest class and beg for a living for the rest of their lives. Is that you?
Exactly. It's also me.
Good, very good. Then I shall see how capable you are today to redistribute the wealth of this mortal realm. Dragon King, this child destroyed the Zhu family, causing the rich and poor to swap places, acting against the heavens. He is truly guilty of heinous crimes. We implore you, Dragon King, to preside over justice for us. Please, Dragon King, preside over justice for us.
Zhao Gongming, your death is at hand. You will pay for your actions. You will pay the price.
Godfather, it's this hateful. You must for me, and for the other family heads preside over justice. Godfather,
I propose setting up a pyre in front of the hotel and burning him alive publicly to serve as a warning to others. Right. Burn him alive publicly to serve as a warning to others.
This deity oversees the wealth of the 3 realms. I thought the order in the mortal realm was imbalanced, merely due to an equal distribution of wealth. But I never imagined that you few are not only rich but inhumane, but also guilty of monstrous crimes.
keep pretending, go on. My godfather is here. Let's see how long you can keep up this act. Godfather, order someone to deal with him now.
Guards, attack. Wait. Brother Gongming, don't be afraid, the 3 of us will protect you. Yes, and me too. We brothers stand together through thick and thin.
Zhao Gongming, you don't really think these few delivery guys can contend with the heads of the powerful families present in this dragon hall. Do you?
Dad, I think he's just here to humiliate us. These delivery guys are also here making a spectacle of themselves. The Dragon King's banquet. Is it something you can attend? You few get out of here. We have already been lenient and magnanimous. As for you few hateful, even if you die outside, you won't make a single ripple. We know, in the eyes of you rich people, our lives are not even as valuable as your dogs. But if you bully us, we will absolutely not sit idly by and wait for death. That's right, we will never back down. Loyalty, how admirable. Then I'll make sure you lose all your jobs. Unable to even support your families, call their company immediately. Acquire it. I want these people to not even be qualified to beg. Yes.
Not even qualified to beg. Very well. Then I shall grant your wish.
Gongming, are you dazed again? What are you saying? Brother Gongming, later whoever dares to make the first move, I'll splash the takeout food in my hand on their faces. It's still hot. Later take advantage of the chaos. You and Miss to leave first. We'll cover your retreat. All right. These rich people, since they don't treat us as human, then let's show them what we're capable of.
Zhao Gongming. Besides these few delivery guys, who else here can help you?
A few lousy delivery guys. Like a mantis trying to stop a chariot, they overestimate themselves. They will soon realize what true pain is.
Chen, the foremost of Lan Hai's for great families. Since you want my brothers to not even be qualified to eat, then I can only make you unqualified to eat.
You, what did you do to me?
Nothing much. Just made your wealth or disappear. Made you and my delivery
The film
guy
was
brother
translated
switch identities.
and narrated by
Switch
Media.
identities? Who do you think you are? I'm the head of the Z family. He's just a lousy low-class delivery guy. Is he even worthy of switching identities with me? Old Master Z has arrived. Dad, why are you here? This person. Old Master Z announced. From today onwards, Zhang Liang will be the head of my Z family. Family head. The Z family just found out. You are our old master's long-lost brother. This position as head of the Z family should rightfully be yours. Greetings, family head. Impossible, this is impossible. Dad, what exactly is going on? Are you playing a trick on me, Dad? How can he be your long-lost brother? How can he be the head of the Z family? I'm the head of the Z family, Dad. Back then, the Z family matriarch had 2 sons. The eldest brother soon passed away. I'm the Z family's illegitimate son. The matriarch pitied me wandering outside. So she took in my mother and me, giving me a place in the Z family. Not many years later, she gave birth to a younger brother. I was jealous of my younger brother, who was born with his parents' love. So, I'm not human. I'm sorry. I stole him from home and threw him by the roadside. This was all my fault. I'm not human. For all these years, I've carried this guilt. Now, I've found you. I can finally rest in peace. Is this for me? Take this token, and you can inherit the Z family's assets, acknowledge your ancestors, and return to the clan, and become the sole heir of the Z family.
Take it. This is what you deserve.
So if I have this token, can I kick him out of the Z family? You want to kick me out of the Z family? Are you even worthy, you lousy delivery guy? The Z family's family head token, how can you possibly hold it? Butler, you are actually a martial artist. How did I not know? Young master, there are things about the Z family you don't know. There are many more. Young master, I'm not the young master. I'm the head of the Z family. You merely occupied the position of Z family head. The old master has always been uneasy about you. That's why this family token has not yet been given to you. But now, I don't think you'll need it anymore. The Z family steward greets the family head. You to get up quickly. You've seen this family head. Why aren't you kneeling? Z-Chen, heed this order. Since you took over the Z family, you have committed evil deeds, acted atrociously, and brought shame upon the Z family, causing the Z family to decline step by step, and its internal structure to disintegrate. From today onwards, Z-Chen is expelled from the Z family, and his name removed from the family register. This isn't real. I don't believe it. Family head. Uncle, please don't expel me from the Z family. I'll give you the position of family head. I'll give you everything. Please, don't expel me from the Z family. Impossible. Who told you to bully my brother Gongming? Now that I have this family head token, can I really expel him? Of course. Guards, take him back and detain him. Liquidate his assets, and expel him from the Z family. From this day forward, he may no longer use the Z family's identity. I see this time. Who dares to bully my brother Gongming? Gongming, thank you. These actors you found, they acted really well. They scared them all.
This guy is truly naive.
Brother Zhang Liang is right. With the Z family and my Li family joining in, I'd like to see who still dares to touch brother Gongming.
Godfather, I already said, this guy has a jinx's mouth. If we don't deal with him quickly, then later, what if they say something else?
The Z family head is just gone like that. Indeed, this is too dramatic. A delivery person actually became the Z family head. And what's more, he's the biological younger brother of the former old family head. Such a thing is truly incredible. Could it be that this Xiao Gongming really possesses some secret art? Who cares what secret art he has? With the Dragon King and young Master Long here, even if his Li family and Z family join forces, they still can't protect that good-for-nothing and Su King.
The Z family head has already admitted his guilt. Who among those present today wishes to be an enemy of me, Zhao Gongming?
Arrogant. Zhao Gongming, don't think that with the help of the Li family and Z family, we wouldn't dare do anything to you. Don't forget this is Northern Province. And the Dragon Hall is the heaven of Northern Province. As long as Dragon King is here, you can't stir up trouble. Patriarch who? You and I were originally the foremost of the 4 great families. Why don't we join forces? Before I came here, I already ordered the Hu family to make a move on the Li family. Presumably, it won't take long before we hear the news. As for the Z family, I'll leave them to your Liu family to show your loyalty to the Dragon Hall. Short sell the Z family. Dragon King, I have already ordered the Liu family to make sure that today, the Z family will serve as a birthday gift for you. And also a wedding gift for young Master Long.
You all truly don't know how to repent.
I think the one who doesn't know how to repent is you. Do you think the change of the Z family patriarch and the Li family patriarch was your doing? How much you're truly worth? I know best. Whether it was yesterday's Su family banquet or today's Dragon King banquet, both are extremely noble. You, a mere errand boy, are not privileged enough to enter. Since you came
The film
today,
was translated and
you should have known your
narrated by
place.
Media.
Instead of trying to gain attention and attempting to draw everyone's notice,
My man is not someone you can casually lecture.
bitch, you dare hit me?
You shameless thing. I'll hit you if I want to. Do I need to pick a day?
You?
It's over, Su King, you're finished. Do you think you're still the eldest young lady of the Su family? Now there's no Su family to back you up. You're no different from Muzu. You dare hit her in public now?
Young Master Long, this kind of person, at the banquet, will only lower the status of the Dragon Hall.
Young Master Long. This bitch, she just doesn't want to marry you and is trying to use you against me. Young Master Long, I can serve you.
That's right, big brother. Your sister-in-law is very appealing. You absolutely must not be swayed by that Su person's bewitchment. As long as you want to play, your sister-in-law can come accompany you today.
Didn't you hear Miss Su speak? Get out of here immediately.
Godfather, Godfather.
Didn't you hear what young madam said? Take these two away. The farther the better. Guards, make them get out.
Godfather.
Young Master Long, we were still hoping this banquet would allow us to meet more people through the Dragon Hall, and relying on Godfather and Big Brother for more guidance. To let the Su family return to its peak, please, Big Brother, please don't kick us out.
Drag Zhu Liang out. This bitch. Send her to my room tonight. After I've had my fun, I'll reward you.
Big Brother,
Why aren't you acting quickly?
Big Brother, Big Brother,
Big brother, big brother.
don't.
Don't.
Zhu Liang is not worth mentioning. But Zhao Gongming, this fellow trespassed at the banquet and even tried to take Miss Su away. He's the one who deserves to die the most. That's right. Zhao Gongming, do you truly believe you can divine fortunes? After learning a few street-side fortune-telling tricks, you dare to at young Master Long's wedding, act recklessly, and spew such arrogant nonsense? Aren't you very concerned about these delivery riders? The Liu family head and I have already given orders. Tomorrow you will see. These delivery riders become beggars. And from beggars they will become corpses on the street.
The rich are ignorant.
The film was translated
Thinking that gods and Buddhas will protect you.
narrated by Media.
You are wrong. Today's consequences are all due to yesterday's causes.
That good for nothing is spouting crazy talk again.
Liu Xuan, head of the Liu family. Hu Han, head of the Tu family, currying favor with the powerful and trampling on the weak, using wealth to commit evil. Your financial fortune will be severed and you shall be slaves for life.
We interrupt this broadcast for a breaking news report. News just received. Longhai's Liu family and Hu family are under investigation. Reports of their liquidated assets show that these two families have evaded taxes for years, and their oppressive tactics led to employee suicides. The private aristocratic academy managed by the Liu family also had multiple female students forced to attend drinking parties, leading to female students committing suicide due to depression. Young Master Hu Yuan of the Hu family. His crimes are numerous and well documented. Details are as follows.
Impossible. The Liu family is under investigation. How is that possible? I just called my family, telling them to deal with the Z family. How could they be under investigation? Family head, this is bad. The Z family has counterattacked. All our assets are being liquidated. Governor Li personally led the inspection. All assets have been seized by the Li family. And the Z family. Governor Li has already brought people to arrest you and the Hu family head. What did you say? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Is this true? Something must have gone wrong somewhere. Tell me, what did you do to me in the Liu family? How do you possess such immense power? Your words manifest as reality. In an instant the Liu family and I were liquidated.
Cao Taoan, apologize now. And your two families might still have a glimmer of hope. Otherwise, those you harmed back then will transform into sharp blades due to retribution, to carve you into 1,000 pieces.
Don't listen to his charlatan tricks. Dragon King, please lend us a hand. Enough. This farce should end now.
No. It's far from over. This venerable one is omniscient and knows all, standing coeval with heaven and earth. I originally didn't want to bother with you, but you forced Suqing to marry into the Dragon Hall Lin family, and repeatedly insulted this venerable one. So today, whether it's a wedding banquet or a birthday feast, none of it counts. Guards.
Greetings, Venerable Master. The time has come. Please, Venerable Master, act on behalf of heaven.
To bestow rewards and punishments on behalf of heaven. To eliminate evil and uphold justice. You speak with such arrogance. Su King, this good-for-nothing has gone mad. You immediately make him get out of the banquet. Perhaps the Dragon King might still be able to, for the sake of young Master Long's reputation, not hold your previous offense against you.
Kinger, as long as you are willing to marry young Master Long, our Su family can rise again. Quickly make this good-for-nothing scram. And these actors, please do not anger the Dragon King again.
Auntie, uncle, I have already said, I will absolutely not marry into the Lin family of Dragon Hall.
Kinger, you can rest assured. At today's banquet, what I let your Su family lose, I will get all of it back for you.
Look at the crazy things he's saying. Get it back with what? Just with your mouth?
Dragon King, all of this has nothing to do with our Su family. It's all this good for nothing. He's the one who angered you.
Zhao Gongming, even the Su family has to kneel and beg for my mercy. I really want to know. What gives you the right, and you ruin my wedding banquet and birthday banquet? Just with these few actors?
How dare you?
First edict of divine retribution. The wealth and fortune of the Lin family of Dragon Hall shall dissipate. It began in Northern Province, and shall return to Northern Province.
Doctor, please rest assured, no matter what, I will gather enough money. I must save my mother, save her life.
Alipay received 100,000.
Heaven has opened its eyes. Wife, don't worry. I must get my wages back to pay for our daughter's medical treatment. Don't worry. The money has all been recovered. Brothers, our wages have all been recovered. Dad, our 1/3 of our Dragon Hall's assets vanished into thin air. Zhao Gongming, what exactly have you done to our Lin family?
Second edict of divine retribution. The vitality of the Lin family of Dragon Hall shall wither. It originated from heaven and earth. It returned to heaven and earth.
Big news, big news. The Lin family's ancestral grave inexplicably
The film was
collapsed.
translated and narrated by M Media.
This is bad. The Dragon King's old illness has recurred, and he may not have long to live.
You.
Bitch. It's all because of you. Who harmed my Lin family like this? Quickly make this good for nothing stop. Return the property to my Lin family. Otherwise, I will drag you to be buried with my Lin family. Good for nothing. Stop quickly. Otherwise, I'll kill her.
The Lin family truly doesn't know what's good for them. Since that's the case, the Lin family shall be eradicated from this world. Third edict of divine retribution. The Lin family of Dragon Hall, who oppresses men and women and takes evil for good, shall be eradicated from this world.
Zhao Gongming. I've already intertwined the destinies of the Lin family and the Su family. If you kill the Lin family, the Su family will also die.
5 demon incarnations, foremost of evil. I truly underestimated you. I didn't expect you to be so deranged, to this extent. Suqing is my woman. I'm also half a member of the Su family. How dare you lay hands on the Su family?
Words cannot be spoken carelessly. The world considers me evil. But did I influence them? Or did they choose me? Zhao Gongming. Always acting so high and mighty. Judging the 3 realms. And overseeing the 6 paths. You think they are fighting? Wrong. In fact, from beginning to end. In the 3 realms and 6 paths, it's only been you and I contending.
Master. Save our Lin family. Please save the Dragon Hall. You don't know? It was this good for nothing who boldly crashed the banquet today and forcibly stopped Su King. If it weren't for him, the 9 layers of fortune aura on Su King would all be yours.
Gongming. She who is she?
Mortal realm evil energy, the incarnation of the 5 demons. 100 years ago I suppressed her on Zhongnan Mountain. Later while I was away, she secretly slipped out to commit evil.
With just you. Are you worthy of suppressing the master of our Dragon Hall? Yes. Master. Quickly kill him.
No rush. Since you, Zhao Gongming, today, intend to act on behalf of heaven to reward and punish, then I'll slowly play along with you. When you are about to die, I will surely drain all that woman's 9 layers of fortune aura, and then replace you.
Then we'll see if you have the ability. The 3rd rule of acting on behalf of heaven to reward and punish. The Lin family of Dragon Hall. Oppressing men and dominating women, taking evil for good, shall be erased from the world.
Su King, are you mad? Didn't you hear just now? The Su family and the Lin family are fatefully intertwined. If this whip strikes down, the Lin family of Dragon Hall will disappear, and the Su family will be utterly wiped out.
I told you long ago, this good-for-nothing just wants to harm our Su family to death. Kinger, you absolutely must not be deluded.
Gongming. If your whip strikes down, will the Su family really be utterly destroyed?
I thought it was more powerful, but it turns out to be nothing special. The Su family is a restraint. Zhao Gongming cannot harm the Dragon Hall.
And narrated by
Huhan,
Media.
patriarch of the Hu family. Liu Zuan, patriarch of the Liu family, wish to pledge allegiance to Master and swear to follow Master until death. For all generations, Master shall be revered.
Anyone who follows me at this moment, in 3 minutes, I will bestow upon you a lifetime of glory and wealth.
We are willing to swear to death to follow Master.
Zhao Gongming, you still don't understand. For these mortals, there is no such thing as so-called good and evil or right and wrong. In their eyes, there is only money and power. They would spare no cost even if it means losing everything. Family, affection, friendship, love, all emotions will all become their sacrifices. Did you see it? Everyone has submitted to me. Are you still going to fight me?
Today is the day she is meant to die. Let her be arrogant one more time.
Then let's see. Who dies first? Act. Kneel and beg for mercy now, and I might spare your lives. Otherwise, you will vanish like smoke.
Master, we can't do anything to him. Even if force cannot defeat him, what does it matter? Su King, the fates of the Lin and Su families are bound together. As long as this good-for-nothing does not want you to die, then my Lin family of Dragon Hall can still exist forever. What can you do to me? Good for nothing. Weren't you going to destroy my Lin family? Go on, act. Come on, hit me here. Use your whip to lash me. Come on. You're crazy. If you keep lashing him for your entire life, everyone in the Su family will die. Su King, you are truly rebellious. To think that for such a good for nothing, you would harm our entire Su family.
It's over. Everything is over. No one in the Su family will survive.
Dad, this whip is ineffective. This whip has no effect whatsoever.
Dragon Hall's total assets.
The whip is ineffective. Zhao Gongming, you saw it, didn't you? It must be Master, who displayed divine power. Let's see how you can still play tricks. You are dead today.
Is that so? Dragon Hall's total assets. Dragon Hall's total assets.
It's over. The Su family is also over.
Su Ching, it's all because of you. The Lin family is already finished. The next one will be our Su family.
Old Master Su has arrived.
Old Master Su.
Idiots. It has come to this, and you still don't know how to repent.
What's going on? This is Old Master Su. Didn't he already die? How could he appear here? A reanimated corpse. It must be a reanimated corpse.
Grandpa, aren't you?
I merely faked my death. I just wanted to see, after I died, what kind of state the Su family would fall into. To see how these scoundrels from both families would treat my precious granddaughter.
Fake to death?
Dad, you've come at just the right time. Su King, for finding such a good-for-nothing that caused our Su family to reach this point today. Dad, you absolutely must not let him enter our Su family's main gate.
That's right, Dad. Just now, this good for nothing even said he would make our whole family die.
No, Grandpa. Please listen to my explanation.
You two have already angered the true God. Do you know? I faked my death because Mr. Zhao gave me a dream message. Finally recognized the foundation of the Su family. Who should it be passed to? Mr. Zhao, thanks to your brilliant foresight for preserving my Su family's foundation. Please accept this bow from an old man.
Dad, are you crazy? Dream message. Do you know what you're saying right now? Haven't you noticed? Now, everyone respects the Dragon King and young Master Long. If you do this, it will make our Su family perish without a trace.
Dad, you're really senile.
Senile? Old Master is far more insightful than all of you.
Exactly. Grandpa has navigated the business world for decades. Could he be inferior to you all? Gongming, thank you for everything you've done for me.
Kinger, are you ready
What?
to reach the pinnacle of Longhai and become the greatest in the northern province?
Are you courting death? Dad and Su Ching are both courting death. They've all gone mad. Offending the master of the Dragon King and young Master Long. The Su family is completely finished.
Kinger, come back. Mr. Zhao, although you have shown kindness to our Su family, but Kinger cannot marry you.
Old Master, what do you mean by this?
Our Su family has stood for 100 years. Naturally, I, an old man, am not one who forgets kindness. I will give 1/3 of the Su family's assets as compensation to express my gratitude to you. However, Kinger can only marry young Master Long. Guards, here are 3 villas, along with our Su family's equity contracts, and a large sum of money in a bank card, as well as luxury cars. This is a small token of my appreciation. I hope you will accept it, sir.
Zhao Gongming, you are nothing but a good for nothing. A good for nothing is a good for nothing. Did you hear that? Even if you have the purple whip, which can seize others' luck, in the end, Su King still has to obediently marry me, doesn't she?
The film was translated and narrated by M
Grandpa.
Media.
What do you mean by this? Chinga doesn't understand.
As a child of the Su family, your own major marriage affair cannot be so hastily decided by yourself. I know that. Mr. Zhao is certainly no ordinary man. Such a person the Su family cannot hope to associate with. Even if she were to reluctantly marry him, in the future, it would not last long. On the other hand, young Master Long, the Dragon Hall is the greatest in our northern province. Young Master Long is truly the ideal match. Mr. Zhao, today is the joyous occasion of my granddaughter and young Master Long's wedding. If you don't mind, please stay and have a cup of wedding wine. If you wish to leave, I will certainly arrange an escort. I believe with me here, young Master Long will not make things difficult for you, sir.
That's right. Since the old master has spoken, as long as you get lost right now, I can let bygones be bygones.
Grandpa, since I chose Zhao Gongming, then I will commit to him. I will definitely share life and death with him, advancing and retreating together. If you don't agree today, then expel me from the Su family.
What did you say?
Su King, are you crazy? This good for nothing, what kind of bewitching potion did he give you?
It's impossible for you to marry into the Lin family of Dragon Hall. You are afraid of offending Dragon Hall, but I'm not. If Zhao Gongming hadn't been unlucky enough to meet me, he wouldn't be suffering such humiliation now. If it weren't for me, he wouldn't have come to today's banquet. If it weren't for me, he wouldn't be subjected to today's public condemnation. Therefore, not only will I not abandon him, but also, I must marry him. If you insist on forcing me to leave him, then today, I will change my surname Su Qing to Zhao.
Don't act out of spite.
I'm not acting out of spite. Grandpa, I know. You are afraid I can't hold on to Gongming. You are also afraid that after I choose Gongming, young Master Long will retaliate against our Su family. But even without Gongming, I would not marry young Master Long. We would still offend Dragon Hall.
Since you know that, why don't you think for the Su family? Why don't you think for yourself?
I'm a human being. I have a heart. I know who I like and who I don't like. I know what I should do and what I shouldn't do. Gongming, for my sake, offended Dragon Hall. He offended almost all the wealthy and powerful families in Longhai. You want me to abandon him? What should he do then?
I've said it before. He has a share of the Su family's assets.
Not everyone likes power and money.
Without the identity of a Su family member, can you and he survive in Northern Province?
If Northern Province cannot accommodate me, we can leave Northern Province. I can find a job. Or open a small shop. I can slowly struggle forward with him. Even if we have no money, it doesn't matter. As long as he is by my side, I believe even the hardest days will become sweet.
If you insist on saying that, we will no longer acknowledge you as a child of the Su family.
The bond of blood cannot be erased by a single word from you. I will always be a member of the Su family. And you will always be my grandfather. Gongming, let's go. Let's not disturb Dragon Hall's banquet. Leave Northern Province now. No matter where we go, I will not let go of your hand.
The good for nothing can get out. Su King cannot leave.
Guards, take the eldest young lady away. Change her clothes. And marry her to young Master Long.
Let go. Let go of me.
This farce should end. That day I appeared in your dream and calculated that you still had 2 layers of wealth energy that had not yet been activated. That's why I guided your Su family to let you live out your golden years peacefully. But I never expected that you old Master Su and others were no different. Since that is the case, from this moment on, Su Qing will have no further connection with your Su family. From now on, I Zhao Gongming will only recognize Su Qing of the Su family. Everyone else will have no further connection with me. I hope you old Master Su will not regret this later.
I bestowed a generous gift upon you, and that was for King Er's sake. I didn't expect you to be so ungrateful.
Regret? A half-immortal who pretends to be a god and plays tricks. Is he worthy of making our Su family regret? Not being able to curry favor with young Master Long is what we should regret.
The film was translated
Please join me.
and narrated by
Bring the Dharma
Media.
artifact.
Since you have seen the mystic altar of wealth, why do you not kneel and pay respects?
The mystic altar of wealth. who governs the righteousness and evil of the 6 paths, and the wealth energy of the 3 realms. Dad. You two are the Divine Lord's maids.
The Divine Lord saw that the distribution of wealth in the human world was uneven. So his primordial spirit left his body to gain experience in Northern Province. He had a brief encounter with you. If your conduct was excellent, the Divine Lord could have helped you. Unexpectedly, Northern Province is full of a bunch of people who look down on others. Since that is the case, the wealth of everyone present shall be reversed, and their statuses swapped. Go and become those whom you once bullied.
The mystic altar of wealth, Giao Gongming, reports to the 9 heavens to eliminate the 5 demons.
I didn't expect that after this cultivation experience. You would have improved even further. But you cannot kill me. As long as there are living beings in the 3 realms, I will surely have a place to survive.
The mystic altar of wealth, Giao Gongming, decrees to the 9 heavens to eliminate the treacherous and evil.
Giao Gongming, do you think you've won? You're wrong. I will definitely bring it back again.
The mystic altar of wealth, Giao Gongming, presents to the mortal world no treachery or evil, and upholds righteousness.
Latest news. The mining company involved in last year's collapse has been liquidated. As previously reported, the families of the victims have all. Thousands of people who received compensation for property are homeless. A certain brand of vehicle is shaddily manufactured and uses gutter oil. A certain trafficking gang.
Husband, all of this is because of you. You did it all.
Of course.
Mr. Zhao, previously this old man was blind to your greatness and offended you greatly. Please forgive me. However, I still will not change my mind. The Su family cannot keep you. Kinger cannot keep you either. She insists on being with you. Our Su family will expel her. You'd better take care of yourself.
The 5 demonesses have vanished into thin air. So will you all still continue to oppose the Divine Lord?
Divine Lord, we were blind and failed to recognize your eminence, and angered the Divine Lord. From now on we are willing to mend our ways and become new people. Please give us a chance to reform. My Liu family is also willing to reform. Please Divine Lord grant us a chance. My Miao family is willing to reform. We beg the Divine Lord to give us a chance. The Wang family is also willing to reform. We beg the Divine Lord to give us a chance. The Kia family is also willing.
If knowing one's mistakes were useful, those who were exploited by you, humiliated by you, and the poor whose lives were treated as mere weeds by you, why would they have been exploited by you, humiliated by you, and treated as mere weeds by you? Ninger kneels and begs the Divine Lord to make his word law and never forgive them.
Deal with them according to the law. Evil people should be punished. Only in this way will justice descend.
Wealth restructuring. Order restored.
Patriarch, this is bad. We've been maliciously targeted, and all the funds in our accounts are gone. Patriarch, your wife ran off with her toy boy. All assets have been transferred abroad.
This farce for you all is like a dream. I have left a glimmer of hope for each family. I hope that after you awaken from this dream, you will understand that the true path in this world lies in 2 words: goodness.
Divine Lord, what about these people?
Don't worry. In less than 5 minutes, the evil deeds these people have committed will exact their due price.
Sister-in-law. Linger. A gift.
Thank you, elder
The film was
sister.
translated
Sister-in-law,
and
your
narrated
flowers
by
are so
Amelia.
beautiful. Can you teach me too? I also want to open a flower shop.
Miss Su, please don't joke. You are the young mistress of a wealthy family. How can you do such dirty and tiring work? If you like them, just ask Alming to bring you 2 pots anytime. But speaking of which, it's strange.
What's wrong, sister-in-law?
These past 2 days, Northern Province has been in turmoil. Customers who come to buy flowers from me say, there's a very mysterious figure who's dealt with those unscrupulous rich bosses, all of them. And those rich people who weren't dealt with have also started donating to charity. I wonder who this formidable person truly is. If he were to come here to buy flowers from me, I wouldn't charge him for any amount he bought.
Then, sister-in-law, I won't pay for this pot of flowers.
Take as much as you want.
Grandpa, why are you here?
Although I don't approve of you two being together. You are after all my own granddaughter. How could I just watch you leave me?
Grandpa, are you agreeing to me being with Gongming?
Come here. I want to say a few words to you. She is my only granddaughter. And I don't want her to suffer with you outside. But don't you to think that, to be able to enter the Su family. This is what I prepared for Kinger. A wedding gift. Since she is determined to be with you, then I will give this villa to you both.
That. Grandpa. Then I will accept it on behalf of Kinger.
No matter how powerful you are. If you dare let me know that you are bullying my precious granddaughter, this old man can still take this cane and break your legs. I'm old. The Su family's businesses have all been handed over to professional agents to manage. I plan to live in the mountains for a while. As for you young people's affairs, handle them yourselves.
What did my grandpa say to you?
Nothing much. He just gave us a villa. He said he wants to quickly have a grandson.
What nonsense are you talking?
I'm not talking nonsense. Everything I said is true. Look. Today is a good day. There's no time like the present. So let's go make babies. My sister-in-law.
All right, slow down. Master, please let your primordial spirit return to its place.
Master, please let your primordial spirit return to its place.
And your true form return to its place. What's going on?
The film was translated
Why does it feel like a
and
dream?
narrated by M Media.
Su-Ching.
Hubby, stop messing around. I'm so tired. Let's go to sleep.
Latest news. 8 wealthy individuals from Northern Province have jointly established a charitable foundation. Currently, it has allocated funds for deaf-mute children and critically ill patients with allocations exceeding 80 million. According to interviews with our reporters, all of them had previously dreamt of a gentleman named Zhao Gongming, guided by this gentleman in their dreams. They achieved such success. Let us thank these 8 individuals who carry firewood for the masses and ensure they do not freeze to death in the wind and snow. May true human kindness illuminate the darkness